What if I told you that there's a movie about the art of filmmaking? That's exactly what Pompo The Cinephile is. But it's more than that. This movie is all about passion, pursuing your dreams, and making something magical with a group of people who also share your passion. I stumbled across this movie a couple nights ago. As somebody who's just recently started making YouTube videos, it completely blew me away. It hit me right in the heart. But you don't have to be a YouTuber, a filmmaker, etc. to enjoy this movie. At the core of Pompo The Cinephile, it's all about passion, about following your dreams, and making something magical that represents you completely. And I really believe that's art. This movie follows Fini, a meek wallflower who's been studying film his whole life, and just recently has broken into the film scene, becoming Pompo's assistant. Who is Pompo? Well, I think it would be better to have Jean tell you who Pompo is.
After he retired from the industry, his granddaughter, a young cinephile, inherited all of his connections. But that's not all she inherited. His eye for spotting great scripts, actors, directors, his charisma, his decisiveness, everything needed to produce great movies, making her a silver screen prodigy.
Well, I feel like from that you can infer that to Jean, Pompo is the ideal filmmaker, or in other words, a role model, somebody that he should aspire to be. So you can imagine when Pompo tells him to edit the trailer to the movie that she just made, that he harbors a lot of self-doubt. Can he really live up to the standard of his mentor? And if he does, what opportunities will this open for him? Which leads me to my favorite part about this movie, which is the process of editing.
It is simply impossible to realistically fit all of that into just 15 seconds. That's not enough time. That's why I'm going to include outside footage.
I really appreciate that the film takes the time to show how hard editing can be and how integral it is to making a movie. Really shows you that an editor's vision can make or break a video, and it's something that I'm still learning and, to be honest, struggle with. But there's more to this movie than just editing. It shows the dedication that it takes for anybody to even begin to make a movie. Take for example the sacrifices that up-and-coming actors like Natalie have to do. Whether that be taking multiple jobs, rigorous training, or just developing the confidence to believe in yourself. Which, believe it or not, is something that's pretty hard to do and is sadly kind of realistic. But I think that that's to the benefit of the film. It makes you as the viewer want to root for these people. Watch them succeed, and watch them become the people that can achieve their dreams. I love how the film shows Natalie grow as a person and an actor by having amazing acting skills and having the confidence to use them. But she's not the only person to grow in this film. You watch Jean go from a timid production assistant to an up-and-coming director with a lot of potential. I love how this film shows their growth in their respective careers in the film industry. It really shows you that it takes more than one person to make a movie. It's a culmination of multiple people's experiences, expertise, dedication, and emotions. Take this scene for example.
Director?
Yes?
I was going to try falling off the roof. What do you think? I just like the idea of Dalbert getting more humiliated.
I love it! And we can even have Lily point and laugh at him. Then Dalbert gets so angry that he loses it and throws mud at Lily! Huh? I'm sorry. I got carried away.
No, it's a great idea. I didn't expect it at all.
Oh, when he falls, I think he should land in front of the door. And then we can have a goat come out and lick his face. In that case...
I feel like scenes like that go to show you just how spontaneous the process of filmmaking is. A movie is a living embodiment of multiple people's dreams and hard work. Whether that be a lighting assistant, a famous actor, an up-and-coming director, heck, it could even be the investment banker that decides to take a chance on your film. Speaking of investment bankers, this finally gives me the opportunity to talk about my favorite character from this movie. Alan Gardner. The best way I could describe Alan to you is he's a direct foil of Jean. Where Jean chased his dreams, dedicated himself to something he truly loves, Alan didn't. He lived a relatively normal life, and one to him which lacked meaning and purpose. Like Alan, I feel like most people just go throughout life going through the motions, never really finding what matters to them. We think finding a good job is the key to happiness, when in reality, it's not. It's a lie that society has fabricated on us, and which in reality destroys us. True happiness comes from finding purpose in the things that you do. Whether that be making stories like Jean, captivating audiences like Natalie, or being somebody that can enable other people to have their dreams come true, which is exactly what Alan finds purpose in. You watch Alan go from popping pills to stay awake to formulating an amazing investment pitch to get Jean's film fully funded, from being completely empty to somebody so passionate that they're willing to risk their job, their well-being, everything on what they believe in. And I feel like that's just a very powerful message that this film shows. I would show a scene that references what I'm talking about, but to be honest, the scene that I'd want to use is like 3 minutes long, and I've been fighting with multiple copyright claims already with this video. And honestly, I feel like you do a disservice to the film showing it by itself. I really believe that if you made it to the end of this video, that you should give this movie a shot. And if you enjoyed watching this video, leaving a like on YouTube would help out my channel a bunch, and I'd really appreciate that. Just want to say thank you guys all so much for watching. Catch you guys around in the next video.